Or they coming after all y'all. Every civil right. It don't matter. That's what this guy's going for.
So I'm Edward Parsons, investor in the Fearless Fund, partner to Anna Parsons. I'll tell you something that's interesting about this, and what Ben just said, if they come after Fearless Fund, they're coming after everybody. There's two wars we're fighting. We got the legal war with the phenomenal team here of lawyers, with Ben, we got Milo and Alfonso, and just a whole bunch of phenomenal lawyers. But we also have the public fight. And I'm gonna tell you why this public fight is important. We already lost a lot of the public fight. When we lost affirmative action, remember education, what education is a proxy to wealth. There's an assumption if you get a strong education, you can become wealthy. Soon the Fearless Fund is saying, nah, you just can't even have wealth. They're going after wealth. So now they already got education. I double dog dare every one of y'all to go try to get an 8A application right now, or try to get your MBE certificate. Do you know what they did after the Fearless Fund lawsuit? It shut down.
Oh, and the SBA stopped their multicultural grant program.
You can't get your MBE, you can't get your WBE, you can't get your 8A in the last 2 weeks.
Yes, after the fight.
This is real. This is a fight. Let me explain to y'all. I went to FAMU, okay? And Ron DeSantis is Florida. In what world do you think is going to be a legal university when, if they take Fearless, imagine what happens. All of the resources, they're not just going after, oh, you can be at HBCU, but you can't get money. You cannot allocate any resources directed to any specific demographic. So what that means is all scholarships, all grants, you was in Inroads, buy it, don't exist, that's illegal. You did MLT, buy it, that don't exist, you was illegal. Yeah. Oh, you wanted to be a famous entertainer, and Budweiser or Diageo set aside a DEI budget for 50 years of hip hop. Bye-bye hip hop. Because all of that money that was allocated for DEI, that goes away. So your bank account is impacted right now. Wow. You can't get your 8A, which ties to money. You can't get your MBE, which ties to money. You might not even be able to go donate to your own children when you die because they might be the same race as you and you allocated to a specific race. That's how big it is.
Yeah.
Tony Crump, I want to talk about, I want to stay on the cash for a second.
Yes. Oh, he said, what do we need? We need millions.
Yeah.
And that's low. Millions. The people who are against us have billions. So we need big cash. Go ahead.
No, I mean,
Go ahead,
so
Eddie, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, talk to us about the money.
So I'm talking about the money. So we talked about the public, we talked about the private fight, right? So they talked about the money. We got two types of people in this room, and we need all of y'all. All of the institutional investors. Here's the other fear factor, this public fight and why it's so important. In addition to the stuff that I told you that could happen, what's also happening is big companies are pulling back on anything they allocated towards diverse funds, diverse anything. So we got a lot of VCs, a lot of institutional investors that invest in VCs. Y'all need to stand in solidarity with the Fearless Fund with a significant financial investment. And I'm gonna tell you why. If Fearless Fund doesn't exist, that is called precedent.
Yep.
There won't be any more capital for black folks to venture.